Hello everyone, I'm Margaret Kelly, Chief Executive Officer of RE/MAX, and I want to take just a moment of your time to tell you about one of the very finest RE/MAX brokers in our system. His name is Robb Spearman, and he is truly one of the difference makers, not just for RE/MAX, but for everyone who has had the privilege to work with him. Now, for those of you who don't know, Robb hasn't always been a RE/MAX guy. He started with real estate concepts longer ago than any of us, including Robb, care to remember. But he saw the light back in 2004 and created RE/MAX Real Estate Concepts. Now, a year later, he was named Iowa, Nebraska Broker Owner of the Year, and in 2006, he captured the RE/MAX Spirit Award. Robb now has ownership in 7 offices with over 110 agents, and he expanded and continues to expand the agent base and the office count while in a down market. He has also embraced technology through his use of video, text, and email to communicate with both agents and clients. But what makes Robb Spearman really special is how he treats his agents as his clients. He is always available to help not just agents, but also other broker owners in Iowa who need his guidance and his wisdom. He has helped our entire organization grow by sharing his ideas and knowledge, a living, breathing example of RE/MAX premier market presence. Some say if you were to cut Robb, he would literally bleed red, white, and blue. Robb, on behalf of everyone here at RE/MAX World Headquarters, thank you so much for all you do, and congratulations.
I've known Robb for a number of years. I was always waiting for him to give me a call to say, Steve, come on over to my company. He finally did it. I was pretty happy. One day he called and asked me to go to lunch. I said, sure, I'd be happy to. What a professional guy he is. He had a contract ready for me, well, kind of ready for me. Here's the contract. He grabbed a napkin from the restaurant and wrote it up. I was really impressed. Quite a guy.
Robb was a patron at a little Italian restaurant I was working at about 18 years old. I probably looked about 12. But at the time, my cousin owned the restaurant, and Robb would come in frequently, and I knew Robb as a real estate agent for ERA. So, being that real estate was one of my goals and wanting to buy properties, I decided to get my license, and I can never forget studying for this test back while I'm cooking and in between shifts. And finally, I passed the test. I think it took me 2 or 3 times at 18 years old. And I run outside, and I'm like, Robb, I got my license, I got my license. And he looked at me with the strangest look, like, I thought you were already 16 and could drive. And I remember to laugh. I said, no, Robb, I got my real estate license. And ever since then, Robb has been trying to recruit me.
Robb's always trying to get me to do a special handshake that he does that I can't do it. And I know it ends with something to do with the Cubs. And it's not something I'm able to do. I'm not into your sport, Robb, and I know I've taught you a little bit about soccer, but so far you've not taught me anything about American football.
Yeah, it's an opportunity that I get to thank Robb for how he's impacted me both professionally and personally. You know, it was Robb Spearman, ladies and gentlemen, that picked me up as a small baby out of the orphanage at Father Flanagan's. Oh, no, wait a minute, that wasn't Robb.
Robb has opened up opportunities to me that weren't available in my previous real estate brokerage.
It took Robb 3 years. I fought him off. And finally, I decided to come to RE/MAX Real Estate Concepts. And now I can tell you that it's the best single decision I've made in a 24-year career. See, RE/MAX Real Estate Concepts is just different. And the difference is Robb Spearman. He is the most selfless individual I've ever met in my life.
I was born a poor white child in Detroit, and Robb taught me how to read and write. And no, it wasn't that either.
When I first met Robb, that I kind of got the impression that he was too good to be true. He told me I felt like what I wanted to hear to get me to come to Real Estate Concepts, but as I got to know him and know his personality, you could see that really isn't just a front that he puts on to get you to come, that's truly the Robb Spearman. He considers you part of his family. He'll do anything to help you. He'd drop everything to help your business, and that's just not a front to get you to come. It's truly Robb.
Robb is just so supportive in everything that you do, and he always has such great ideas, and he really does treat the agents like his client.
Basically, he's the same way since day one of when I met Robb. He's still that same genuine, caring, passionate person that I met.
He's true to his words. He always says the agents are his clients, and I believe he lives by that daily. People always ask me, is Robb Spearman, is he really this happy all the time? And quite frankly, the truth is, yes, he is. He's always upbeat, positive guy.
His friendship has always meant a lot to me. I've seen him grow so much over the years, and I admire him so much for his passion for this business, the passion for the company, his ability to listen. He's one of the best listeners that I've ever been around.
Robb cares greatly about our agents and staff, and he constantly reminds us of how much he appreciates us and the success of RE/MAX Real Estate Concepts.
Robb, I want to thank you for impacting my business. You've done such a great job. I think the last count, you purchased 4 million doorknobs from us, and that was really, that's not...
If you ever just want to feel good about yourself, he always has really positive things to say about you.
He's really opened up the door and allowed me to reach my dreams and my goals.
Robb's attitude is fantastic. He loves us, the agents. We love him back. He's there for us. He'll do anything for us, almost.
I truly thank you, and I truly believe that you are an integral part of the growth that I've experienced over the last few years. And so from me to you, Robb, thank you very much.
Now, Robb, I'll get it. Hold on.
The one thing that really threw me off was about a cat. He got a cat, and he always gave me a hard time about having a dog, and now he talks about his cat.
A truly better man for knowing Robb. He's given me all the confidence in the world to be a good broker and a good manager.
Not only am I a better realtor, but I'm also a better person for knowing Robb Spearman.
I've never seen him not want to help somebody. He's always trying to improve agents at the workplace and the staff, and always doing everything to make everything better.
I think Robb saw something in me that maybe I didn't even see myself at that time.
He is always there at a drop of a hat.
Robb is a fantastic broker, and there's no place that I'd rather be.
When Robb says he loves people and he cares about them, I think people know he's genuine about it.
That's Robb. He's a pretty funny guy.
I love being around him. He's always so positive. Any type of negative thing comes around, Robb can find a positive spin on it.
What about the company cars? We've talked about it several times. I'm still waiting. Thanks.
Robb, you're a great guy. Thanks for everything that you do for so many people, and thanks for Webcast One Live and for giving Des Moines a voice, not only here in the community, but also around the world. RE/MAX Real Estate Concepts, it really rocks, and you're the reason. Thanks.
Robb, I really thank you, and I really appreciate everything that you've done, not just for me, but for the fellow agents and the other managing partners within our organization.
Robb, thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you've done for all of us.
Well, thank you very much, Robb.
Thanks, Robb.
The selflessness that Robb exhibits is extraordinary. I can put it in kind of a corny way. It means something to me, who knows. Robb gives you the freedom to try, and then he gives you the encouragement to fly. So Robb, from me to you, let me give back to you what you give to everybody else. Robb, I love you. You're the absolute best. Thank you.
Anthony.
Hey, Finn.
You won't believe this. I found out about this new handshake. I gotta show it to you. Here it is.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Wow!
Isn't that cool?
That
the
is
last
so
time
cool.
I did that, I was in the Mickey Mouse Club. Hey, Robb.
Hey, Robb.
Here's to you, buddy.
Congratulations. Thanks. And
Time. You can switch it off now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That was good. All right.